Alrighty, guys. Unless you've been living under a rock, we've all seen what's happening in the UK with Henry Nowak. Is the police camera footage being released, and seeing that is just insane. You know what I mean? Like I can see the comparable thing with George Floyd. You know, when he's saying, "I can't breathe." The difference is, I mean, clearly, I don't understand. And I'm not here to judge. All I'm saying is, I don't understand how the police didn't see. I couldn't tell. I got no idea. But I'm not judging. I'm just stating what I've seen. But like Vikram Digwa, I think that's how you say his name. I'm sorry. I don't know. I apologise if I got the pronounced wrong, but I don't really care as well. Yeah, sorry. I don't understand, and I'm just going to make this video short, right? It's part of his religious belief wearing the knife and the dagger and stuff like that. From an Australian, like an Aussie here, and look, I clean cars for a living. I'm a basic guy. I like basic things. I understand we all need faith, but I just don't understand now in this day and age. Like, I think a line's going to have to be drawn one day or another with our country, and even around the world. Certain things can't mix. I just feel like they can't anymore. I don't, and this is the downside, right? The minority ruin it for the majority, right? We've always heard that as kids. You know, like it's kind of like when you're in the backyard playing with a bunch of mates, and one of the mates does something wrong, and one of the mothers says, "If you do it again, I'll take it away." And then what happens? A kid does it. We all lose. We all can't play, in the backyard. I know. I hope you get what I mean. My point here is this: is that this is just insane what's going on. And then I'll put this little video here where you see the police kind of getting rampaged by the locals. And yeah, like, look, I'm not judging. And the funny thing, it looks like UK is a powder keg right now. Like, it looks like it's about to explode. And it's sad because you don't want to see stuff like that. But it's just like, it's insane. Like, I mean, I'm not judging. I'm not going to throw rocks at cops, but I'm not judging that either, because if these are the people from the local community, and I hope they are, and I hope they aren't just the right side version of thugs kind of getting out there doing what Antifa and the left ones do. But in saying that, look, the way the world is right now, more power. I was going to say more power to you, but Jesus Christ, like, yeah, like, all I'm trying to say in this video is, I always say this, right? Like, you kind of have like, was it two positive terminals and a battery pushing it together, and they push further away? Or do you know what I mean? When you get two batteries, you push them together, they repel, right? And all I'm trying to say with this is, like, are we not reaching a point in the world right now where there's certain cultures, there's certain demographics, there's certain groups of people, I'm not talking about race, just everything in general, that don't get along? And granted, it might be the minority of it, they don't, but the majority kind of have to fail with it, if that makes sense. I don't understand, still in this day and age, what is going on in the world. Like, wearing a dagger everywhere he goes for religious purposes, I'm just kind of like, if I saw that in Coles or Woolies, where for the Americans, I suppose it's like, I got no idea where you guys shop, to be honest. I've already forgot. But in the UK, I think it's Tesco or something like that. But Walmart in America, something like, if you see a guy walking around in Walmart with the thing on there and the knife there, you're going to look and go, what's going on here? And if you're an Australian like me, that type of shit stands out like dog balls. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you're walking to Woolies and Coles, just going to go down and get some bread and milk. Next thing you walk past, sorry, I wrote his name down. I didn't want to mispronounce it. I probably have Vikram. You walk past this guy and you're just like, what the hell is this thing here? Like, I'm just here to buy milk and bread. And this guy's got a religious kind of dagger. I got no idea. Like, and to be honest, I'm a simple guy. Like, I just want everybody to get along. I want to have employment. I want to have fun. I want to have mates and live my life. I'm not knocking religion, but there's got to be a point now in the world where we realize certain things aren't working. And when you look at this poor kid, had the rest of his life in front of him for the world, and the excuse that he was shouting out racist stuff, well, that was proven false, and apparently, and it just, you can see now, in my opinion, what's scary right now is that for so long, and what I've seen, the left have been Antifa and all these kind of weird kind of protest groups. Like, you pick your acronym, they're all part of it. They go out there and they do it, and the right side has their version too, but not as vocal. But I feel like the blokes going after the cops, you're going to start seeing more of this now, and this is scary. Like, because I think people have been silenced for so long about this, and now All it takes is one person to speak up, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden people get more and more brazen. Like when you're in school, right? And you want to ask a question in the back of the classroom, but you feel it's a stupid one. But then all of a sudden somebody asks it and the entire class goes, oh, thank God somebody asked that question, right? So my point, what I'm trying to say is this, is that there's a lot of people that are raging in their minds right now and they're holding it back. And I hope this is not the catalyst or the straw that broke the camel's back that brings out more of it, because we need to be careful, right? And this poor kid's family, like it's just living through probably a nightmare. And I don't get it. Like, I don't really get, like, let's say he said one or two racist things, which he didn't. He's going to get stabbed 9 times? Like, honest to God, sticks and stones. I mean, I know it's probably a terrible thing to say, but where are we in the world right now where somebody's bringing out a knife? And I don't understand the religious part of it. I'm not even going to get into it. But, you know, to me, religion's carrying a Bible or wearing certain clothes, but carrying around a weapon, I just don't get it. But anyway, comment below, 6 minutes. I apologise for a long video. If you're still watching, comment below. Do you enjoy what I talk about? I'm just going to put up a video a day, talk about some stuff. But yeah, I hope the world can return to some sanity soon. And yeah, and to Henry's family, I apologise. It's a horrible thing to go through.